Supplies. Buildings require repair. Where? Oh, all these in Winchester. 72, I can afford that. That's good. And that. And that. Great. We're pulling it round, folks. We're pulling this war round. Always going to be about food. We've got the war further thing going on. How's the diplomacy looking? That's looking better. We've still got some usurpers down there. Some English rebels. Well, we can worry about them. We should be able to just march through and take that. What else have we got to do? Provincial governor in Hampshire. Do we have anyone? A madman. A seafarer. Should I put a madman in charge of Hampshire? I'm going to go for it. Let's put him in. I've no idea if he's any good. Let's find out. He's not at the moment, he's not. But he's not too disloyal, so that'll do. Did I pick up any extra estates for bringing Hampshire back into the fold? 1. We do need more. We need to get some more farmland and stuff built, I think. Winchester. A manor farm. Extra estates, extra food production, extra supplies. 2,100. It's expensive. I think I need some more cash as well. We'll go with it though. And I did have an army up here.
We will do our utmost.
It's a long march. Where were there was some rebels down here somewhere? I thought. Let's get going with them then. Let's bring them over. That's going to take ages to get there. Well, I'll set off.
Men are ready to serve.
And down here.
All forces in good order.
Has that guy moved off? Why can't I move him?
We cannot.
I can move him out, but that's about it.
Is not yet
Okay,
open to
next
us.
turn. We'll see what happens next turn. Well, there is a bit of empire management involved in this. The fighting is pretty much like any other Total War game. Nice bit of flavour, though, in the whole game, I think, for the historical period. So, yeah, so far, it's all right. I don't know whether I'd want to play through and try and win as every faction. I think it might suffer from the same thing that all Total War games do, that the bigger your empire gets, the more bloat there is, and the more micromanagement of the economy and keeping everyone happy there is. And then it starts to get a little bit dull for me, I've got to say. But, you know, might not get to that point, and the victories can be shorter. You don't have to conquer the world. Okay, what's happened? Ethelwold got low loyalty. He's the new guy, right? He's the governor of Hampshire. Yeah? Or was that Wiggleff? Who's the guy with a really low loyalty? He's... Oh, is he my son? He needs an estate. And... it was Wiggleff. No, it wasn't. Maybe he's not my son. Oh, I don't know, actually. Statesman. He's not the governor. Maybe he just needs a job. Well, what happens if my son rebels and leads a rebellion? I imagine that's pretty bad. Click on that a minute. No, he doesn't have any. Neither does that guy. My influence is still dropping. Right, let's see if we can sort out some of this. You just go marching through there. Now you're in friendly territory, so they should feed you. No, it's classed as foreign soil. So for all that, he's one of my vassals. They're not supporting my army at all. What's the point of having a vassal if they're not going to feed me men?
The men have trained for this.
This is a long walk. I reckon I'm going to get there just in time to see someone else take it and have to walk all the way back. Right, let's get... What have we got here? We've still got low public order in London. Don't really know what I can do about this yet. I can build another jellied eel cart by the looks of this. Grain exchange. Let's go with that. Hang on. It reminds me we've got some research. And we can at last now do the civic thing. Let's go for that. And no cash left. Alfred's army. Why don't we have a look at the victory conditions, actually? What are they under? Food. Oh, that's interesting. Shows me which places are drastically short of food. So there's Dorchester and Middlesex. Right, let's go and have a look at those first. Dorchester. No, I think that's because the rest of it's basically its outlying provinces and villages that produce the food belong to another faction, so I don't think there's much I can do about that. I can build a tanner, but I can't because I'm out of cash. Middlesex, however, I should be able to do something about that. I could build some more sheep, but they don't actually produce food, just cloth. Okay, well, we'll have to wait and see what happens there anyway. Let's have another look. Was it that one? Food, public order, that's getting better. Just a problem down here. Region wealth. Haven't really upgraded anything that gives me any extra cash. Kent. Oh, is that full of usurpers as well? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I didn't realise Kent was... Yep, it is. It's there. Rochester, is that? Right, okay. Well, I did have an army down here somewhere. They've moved this turn. Yeah, we'll go in and get Pevensey and then go and get Rochester. Should have been keeping an eye on that. And I don't think there's much else I can do this turn. What can I do here? Apart from marching my army back in, which I don't really want to do. Could do, though. But then Winchester will just rebel, so... Ah, it's a hard life being the king. If they rebel, I'll just put them to the sword. That'll do the job. Teach him.
I hope my words will find favour with you.
She's from Mercia. They're offering 1,000 gold to marry... Who's this person? Leifelad. Who the hell is she? So a husband gains +2 influence, but loses 1 loyalty. They can't be marrying it to me. Who? What? Some details? Oh, right, okay. So Athelhelm. My heir? Your heir? There must be a... There has to be a... Something I can click on here to go and have a look at the family tree. Come out with that. I want the button for the... No, I can't do it. Am I missing something? There's got to be. There's got to be something I can click on to see the family tree, right? I want to know if I'm marrying my daughter off to his son or his daughter to my son, because it makes a big difference. See, I'm happy to have her spreading the loyalty penalty to his son, but I don't want his daughter spreading the loyalty penalty to my son, if that makes any sense. But I can't seem to click on anything which shows me who she's from. What do I do? A counter offer. I can't. I can declare war. Okay. I don't think we need to declare war over it. I'll just say bugger off.
There will be other opportunities.
Yeah, there will be. I'll have a look in the family tree and see if I can figure out what's going on there. See, chat's gone quiet again. Is that just quiet chat tonight, or has it gone down like it has in the last stream? Has my stream gone down? Nope, that seems to be okay, I think. Hello, yay, the chat's working. Just after the last stream when it broke halfway through, I'm just a little bit paranoid when it all goes quiet out there. Good stuff. Yep, thanks folks. Just keeping me sane. Right, let's have a look and see who that was. Isn't Ethel weird? Isn't Ethel Swith? Okay, she is 46. No good for anything, I think. Married off to some foreign noble, maybe. I can't see anyone in my faction. There's an Ethelwold, who's my eldest son. No, he's not my eldest son. Who the hell is he then? Ethelwold is not my son, but I thought it said he's just, I guess he's the offspring of these two. Well, then, I don't think I really need him, do I? Shall we assassinate him? Shall we test another game mechanic? You're actually at work and watching while you attend to menial tasks. Tisk tisk. But I don't blame you. As long as I'm not distracting you from anything important. Find this character a suitable bride. I could marry this old crone. Who is that? Wolfhilda. She's ambitious. Gives the husband extra influence. No, that's not good. That's not good. Can't do that then. Who's this? Organised. +5 supplies for the husband when commanding. Siege holdout time. That's good. He's loyal. That's a bonus, right? Go on then. You get married. You're going to have to wait, son. Who else can I marry off? Can't do anything to the kids. I've no idea who that offer of marriage was from or for the other guy. I'll look it up before the next stream. Maybe I've just been missing something blatantly obvious. But I always say about games, if it's not instantly obvious or obvious after half a minute of looking around of what to press and what to do to find out what you need to know, I always think it's just way too complicated or just maybe badly implemented. But it might be just me, so we'll hold off on the judgment. Right, let's get some cash built up. So, oh, there's this place here. I mean, luckily, building farms increases the... It does increase the food supply as well, so... we will do that. Meanwhile, I remember seeing we've got some conquest to do over here.
All forces in good order.
Man, so all I can do... If I walk into there, I'm going to start starving. Well, I'm going to do it. But that... It must be that river. Is it the fact that he can't get over the river? It must be an unfordable river or something, but I don't understand why it uses so many movement points just to go there. Again, probably something I'm just not... haven't figured out yet. And is that a band of rebels? It is. Oh, God. Right. Let's get Alfred's army out. Looks like you're marching back to retake London.
The men have trained for this.
This guy.
We will do our utmost.
That is a long way to go. It's a long way to go. Well, it's not like they're doing anything else, so
Move into position.
do it.
The men
Right,
are ready.
Elfric. He's a governor. Loyalty. His influence is getting up. What does Zeal do? I don't know if it's that important. It's an honest man, a preacher, believe. Let's give him some more. Actually, what did that do? Oh, we're looking at the next guy. Right, he's a governor. We can easily do that. Oh, wait, no, his loyalty's pants. Come on. Can I unclick on it? No? Right, okay. What's that do? Reset skill points. Oh, that's it, okay. So let's give him the... where is it? Where's the one that gives the extra loyalty? One of these. Not a pillager. It's a priest. Have a priest. We need that. And back to him. Yeah, go on. We'll go for the loyalty. I'm just playing the loyalty cards at the moment. Only by bridge. Is that the only way I can get across rivers? But it makes sense for crossing rivers. It doesn't make sense why his movement point stops so short unless it was from wading through that forest. I suppose that could do it. Low on cash. Yeah, I know this guy's got low loyalty, but I don't think there's much I can do about it. Declare the heir. No, I'm definitely not declaring him as an heir. He's probably going to cause some trouble. Could raise him as an army. I tell you what I can do. I can raise him as an army in London, can't I? Raise an army. Ethelwold. He'll be by himself, mind.
All forces in good order.
He can't move this turn, but I'm just going to march him straight into that and get him killed. That's the plan. That's how I deal with disloyal scumbags. And Wiglaf's also got low loyalty. Why? Loyalty of 1. Got to be the estates, hasn't it? Got to be the estates. He's... where is he? He's in Hamptonshire. Oh, it is the estates. Yep, we can... Alfred. Click on that. Whew. Right, let's just give him Southampton. That keeps him happy, it keeps other people happy. How did he get estates? I don't remember giving him estates. I don't know. I'll tell you what, the side of this game where you're just constantly managing all your bloody characters and nobles, that's starting to get a bit tiresome. I don't mind feeding soldiers and worrying about supplies and military campaigns, but keeping all these bastards happy is definitely getting a little bit tiresome. Right, let's see what happens. Expecting a fight in London. I don't feel like we're many turns into this game, actually, and I think we've played for about 4 hours now so far. But there has been a bit of a learning curve to it. There's a long old pause between turns. Oh no, that army's just run away. I thought there was going to be a fight there. Ooh, the Witan is holding a meet. Okay. What's this going to do then? So, if I hold a feast, which I can just afford to do, I'll get +3... Is that war fervour or public order? Well, +3 goodness in all regions. I can gain 2,000 in the treasury. I can focus on farming. That gives me +12%. farm income, less church income. And be neighbourly. I get extra church income. I don't have much in the way of churches. I haven't upgraded those. I think just cancel the party. Oh, we'll do focus on farming. Oh my god, now who do I have to look after? Enfled and Elfric. One of your subjects has recently become infatuated and wished to marry his intended. If I go for that, then I lose influence. What's she then? Her husband gains influence. Oh, it's getting close. But he's 35. He'll be dead within 5 years. Let's give the blessing. I can't afford to lose any more influence.
We will do our utmost.
Right.
All forces in
The Wild Hawks. It looks like I did rename that somewhat. Okay. I still can't get down there. I still can't wade through that forest.
The men have trained for this.
Right.
Onward to victory!
Oh, he's not actually that... He's not very loyal. He's got too much influence. We're going to kill him.
Awaits us.
And we'll go for an auto-resolve. Should kill him off altogether. We're going to go full aggression. That's the way to get rid of people. Fingers crossed, folks. Looks like it. Yep, lost 37. 100% and killed 8. Mission accomplished. One scumbag out of the way. Right. Okay, let's get rid of him. Anyone else causing trouble? Do we even need another army at the moment? Let's have a look. I don't think I need any more governors. Do I get his estates back? No. So who gets them? Hey, Ims, thank you very much for the host. That's very good of you. Where did the estates go then? Are they just lost? Ah, forget it. I'm getting raided. Hey Ims, how's it going? You been streaming tanks tonight? Seriously, I've got enough to deal with Viking raids and rebel raids on my territory, let alone stream raids as well. But, you know, always welcome. Right, let's see what we can do here.
Not an option.
They're not my guys. Well, I'll have to get Alfred in.
We await your commands.
I don't want to be on the wrong side of that river, but
Let us advance.
let's go over there. So we're probably going to have a fight next turn, one way or another. And I still have this army.
The men have trained for this.
They've got supplies building up, at least. Go on, I'll move them down here.
On the march.
They can build up supplies, because they've got to march all across all this territory. I don't know, I actually think they'll be out-supplied before they even get anywhere. Didn't know you were streaming. No, I started last Monday, actually. Just started on Twitch with a bit of Total War. Haven't really announced it properly yet. I haven't done a video on the channel or anything, but yeah, doing very well. And no, I'm not going to stream World of Tanks. This is my escape zone from World of Tanks. For the last 4 years or so, I have just done nothing but talk tanks and play tanks and listen to people cry about tanks. So this is my chance to go and enjoy some other games for a bit. Yeah, it's... I don't mind people talking about tanks in the chat, but no, I won't be streaming it. Well, don't plan to anyway.
Our utmost.